Hey, Ange.
Hey, Leslie. I can touch her. We're together. Listen.
Why is only one of us wearing headphones?
Oh, I didn't think I needed one.
I think you do.
You told me I didn't need one. I'm gonna blame you.
I think you do.
Oh, okay.
Just this one. You know, I was really happy that she's sitting next to me. Look at this in real IRL. The
Listen.
besties together. We can put our heads together. Look.
So I flew up to North Kakalaki. No, I didn't. This is what I've had tonight. Okay. I won't tell you what was in it. It was full with
An adult drink.
lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. So I came into town this morning, really tired, didn't sleep very much, and Leslie had a great idea, but now I'm really beat. That's why I look this way. I'm tired. We just went to a whole gala, not our big gala, but a gala for
New Jersey Medical Association.
right.
Their annual scholarship gala. So we congratulated and gave scholarships out to new physicians, medical students, fellows, people entering, graduating from medical school in their fellowships. So it was a wonderful evening of
It was
the next generation physicians.
it was really beautiful to see Leslie there shaking hands, and I'll share some video because a few folks came over to her, folks who either just finished anesthesiology and going into practice, or folks
Entering
entering,
residency, let's say,
right,
in anesthesiology.
what she said. And but it wasn't a planned event for me. So I planned to come here and sleep.
And I roused her up and said, "Look, Ange, wouldn't
have
it
a-
be great if we went?" Actually, the Black Boomer Besties from Brooklyn, we're sponsors
We
of
were
this event.
sponsors.
So
One of the
we
sponsors of the
should,
event.
how about if you come?
Yes. So I went, but I'm tired. I'm really tired. So is Leslie because she worked today. She worked today. And so we are doing just this I don't know what the term is. Leslie couldn't help me, but we're just bringing in an unpolished episode to you tonight because we obviously did not want to miss a week. But I was just like, listen, let's get something out so they know what we're up to, that we're thinking about them. But I'm too tired to just do a lot of deep thinking right now.
So
Yes. So
I'd like to say,
what?
welcome to another episode of Black Boomer Besties from Brooklyn. I'm Leslie. That's Angela. That's my bestie of nearly 50 years. And if you're new to our channel, I think you really like us. If you already know our channel, then you know you like us. So in either of those cases, I would love for you to hit like and subscribe and hit notifications because we bring new content about once a week or so, but I think you'll like that you did. So back to what we were saying.
So this is like
This is
gala week
yeah,
for
this is
us.
I say gala, you say gala. This is gala week
Tomato,
for us.
tomato.
You all are already aware that we are embarking 3 more days to our 45th high school reunion. Brooklyn Technical High School.
Yep.
And
Class of 80.
class of 80, and we are part of the planning committee, and we have been since we graduated in 1980. And we've just, the energy is high. People are buying tickets and asking if there's more available.
We're down
sold
to
over 120 tickets. We
Right.
have about 6 slots left.
No, we have 4. Leslie isn't aware, but we got a few purchases in. The money comes into me, so I know. We have 4 tickets left for sale, and so it's really exciting. Um, and there are people coming from all over to get together. You know, tomorrow's not promised. I know we all know that, but each time we plan these reunions and we plan these big ones every 5 years, there's so many names that we have to add to the list of classmates who have died, and so it's just really exciting for us. And it's a labor of love, as we said before,
Hmm.
and I can't believe it's here already. I'm just really
It's
tired.
been like 6 months in the making.
I'm just really tired. And I don't want to be tired on the night.
Hmm.
So I am going to get a good night's sleep tonight, right?
I don't know. I have plans for you. Actually, no, you are going to get a good night's sleep tonight, but we have to hit the ground running in the morning because there are things that we need to do. What I do want to say, though, and again, we are going to be brief this week, so forgive us in that regard. But I do want to just mention a little bit about why over 100 people have laid out a decent amount of money to join us in this celebration of a school that we graduated from nearly 5 decades ago. And we've spoken over the years about how special Brooklyn Technical High School is and how special it was to us and what it has done for our entire lives in forming who we are as people going forward. The school itself is pretty famous. There are 6 Nobel laureates who graduated from Brooklyn Tech. There are very other famous, from celebrities to politicians to entertainers. So the school has
To engineers, to architects, to
physicians.
physicians. Yeah, it is a very special place. And when Leslie and I attended in the 70s, um, it was, we went through the school knowing that it was a really special place,
Hmm.
right? It was this weird combination of geek, geekness
And
and
what we used to call brainiacs, remember?
brainiacs
Brainiacs.
and just um, friendships. I mean, we have many classmates who got married, still married. We have many classmates who remain close friends since then, like
And
Leslie and
like
I.
many of our closest friends, we've maintained those relationships, and we met at Brooklyn Tech.
Yeah,
Ange and I met when we were in the 10th grade. Where were you when we were in the ninth grade?
hanging out with
Who were you hanging out?
Kim Coles.
Oh, okay.
She was my first best friend, and she's still a dear friend.
Yeah. But
But
let
she
me into the
listen,
circle
but
clearly.
she went on to be class president like every year and becoming a comedian. She
So she
honed
went
her
from class
skills.
clown to class president
She continued
to
to be class clown.
national celebrity. She's a class clown still.
But Kim and I lived really close to each other because I moved into the Flatbush area from Bed-Stuy. And so yeah, that was freshman year, and then I met this one. And because she could sew. Did you guys hear our episode, But Can She Sew? We got to put a link to
The
it.
bestie beginnings.
The Bestie Beginnings, so we'll make sure to put a link to it. It was prior to being on YouTube, so it will be an audio only if we can do that, but we'll make sure we give you a link to it. But anyway,
Wow, that was like our first or second recording.
it was
That
our
was the
early ones.
time when when we used to have to record like 10 takes in order to get one feed. That was the time when we would forget to press the record button. That was the time
Listen,
when
we've come a long way.
remember
come
the
a long
time
way.
when I said, "Welcome to another episode of Black Boomer Besties from Brooklyn. I'm Angela."
She says it like she only did that one time. Oh my gosh. Early days, fun days, but it's always you guys are just so encouraging. I was on I'm a part of several kind of closed membership groups, and the other day one of the women in one of those groups reached out to me and said, "Hey, I just saw that you're part of this group, and I'm a fan of Black Boomer Besties from Brooklyn, and I just want." And you guys, I mean, that stuff just, and just so encouraging. Keep doing what you're doing. You
It
guys have.
it really does. It really
And,
warms me.
she's moving to Mexico, and she's like, "If you guys are ever in Mexico, come and I'll host you guys, and, because of all you've done for me." And so just really encouraging. That's why we're here, even though I'm super tired, and Leslie got a second win because she was tired early because she worked today. But,
It's after midnight right
and
now.
why it's important nonetheless for us to come and make sure that you hear from us, at least once a week. And we hope to share some of the fun that's coming up over the next few days,
Yeah.
because there's that,
With pictures too.
yeah, because there's something going on Friday night with all of the classes from, tech, and then Saturday, we're gonna be at the school, and then Saturday evening,
Gonna oogie, oogie, oogie.
we're gonna be having our dances and all the fun, at our gala. You say gala?
I say gala.
Anyway, so we
No,
will share
I
this
don't
with
even
you.
know what I say. At midnight, I say good night.
Good good night, everybody.
Yeah.
So anyway, anything else you want to share?
Mm,
Because I'm done.
no, I think that's it.
That's it.
Are you done, really?
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you guys.
yeah.
We'll be back with a regular show next week, and we'll try to share some of the joy that we're going to be having over the next few days with you shortly.
Okay.
All right.
And this has been another brief episode of Black Boomer Besties from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.